So here's lick number 5. Now lick number 5 incorporates a technique that I learned first from a great guitar player by the name of David Gilmour. In Comfortably Numb, he employed a raking technique. So to discuss raking, raking is when you hold down notes and use palm muting to shorten the note's duration. Whereas sweep picking would be when you pick an individual note and release it. So you pick the individual note, release it right away, and then this in effect mutes that note. So you're not holding down on a shape. Raking, you're generally holding down on a shape. So I'm going to start off by putting my ring finger at the 7th fret 3rd string and barring at the 5th fret the 4th and 5th strings. And then my rake is going to go across those 3 strings, so from the 3rd to the 5th. So it has a definite minor sound, right? It's actually part of the A minor chord. So for those people who are arpeggio savvy, so this lick then goes from there to the 8th fret of the 5th string, where I will bend the note up a whole step. Here's my target note. Here's my bent note. Okay, so we'll play the first part of the lick. And practice that over and over till you get a nice flowing feel to it. Now, it's good to do it in time, to a metronome, always, right? Here I'm not using one today, but you want those percussive rake notes to be nice and even and fluid and in time. So then after that, the second part of that lick is basically the same pattern repeated, but the next group of 3 strings down. So instead of on the 3rd, 4th, and 5th, we're on the 4th, 5th, and 6th. So here we go. So you hear what I did there. I pulled off. So that's the lick played in its entirety, slowly, and it sounds like this when you're done. And I just added a few little things in there on top, just to show that this is the type of lick you can put in anywhere. You could be playing along and just suddenly put in a rake lick. And it's a new texture, a new articulation, so it'll make things you do interesting, hopefully. That was lick number 5. Hope you enjoyed this, and there's more to come.